what's the first step here? Yes. Very good. Okay, I would probably do it like this. That should be the first step. Okay, right like that. Then from there, you guys take it from there. Okay. You can also, if you really wanted to, you could have changed it to 3 plus 2 over x plus 1 over x squared, and then the derivative that way, if you really wanted to, right? So 3, change the 3 terms, right? 3 plus 2 over x plus 1 over x squared, if you wanted to. I just to use product rule, I'm going to stick with this for my solution. Okay, so we can practice product. Can I get a brave soul to take the derivative of that, please? Read, and I'm going to give you Spider-Man, hopefully. Actually, I'm going to start with Nick Marchand. Can you grab Spider-Man? You're up first, please. Can you take the derivative of this, please? Go ahead.
First, we'll start off with putting in like fx times.
Yeah.
So first we'll put 3x squared plus 2x plus 1.
Yeah.
Multiplied by negative 2x to the negative 3.
Good.
Plus 6x plus 2.
Yeah.
Multiplied by x to the negative 2.
Very good. Okay. If I want the equation of the tangent of x equals 3, what is the next thing I have to do?
Try and plug it in.
Yeah, good. So can you do f prime of 3 for me, please?
Number 3 would be 3 times 9 plus 2 times 3 times 9 plus 2 times 3 plus 1 is negative 2 times 10 to the negative 3.
Yeah.
Plus 6 times 3 plus 2 and then 3 with a negative 2.
Probably on the test. Yeah. Well, I'll make you do that. Okay, John, did your supercalculator answer that by chance? Or not?
No.
No? This isn't actually, you can't actually hear me.
No, you were grouping.
Okay, what's the plan now? Megan, did you get a number for that by any chance?
I'm working on it.
Okay, did anyone get a number for that?
I got negative 8 over 27. Oh, yeah.
Negative 8 over 27, does that make sense for people?
That's what I just took a picture and I took some negative 1.
I'm just gonna believe you.
Mr. Sadler,
Yeah.
you have to like simplify before you put in the
Sorry, I can't, guys, I can't hear, sorry.
like last year when we did this, like you had to simplify
Like
it.
FOIL this out, you mean?
Like, yeah. And then-
In this, okay, let me rephrase. The only time I'm going to require that of you is when you have to solve for x. Okay, so or you take the full derivative. Okay, so if I say take the full derivative, I'll force you to FOIL it all out and simplify. I did make you simplify, didn't I?
It's okay if you don't.
No, because you have to. Okay, on the next example, I'll do one to fully simplify.
Maybe you have to do it for negative.
It only took
Yeah, I'll deal with one like this again. Shh, guys, can I talk, please? I'll deal with one of this again to fully simplify on the next one. Just to fully take the derivative, we'll do as a class. Because you need that skill you will actually in this course a lot. So we'll leave this right now. Matt, question?
You do that answer in decimals if you want.
No, leave as a fraction. Okay, what does f prime of 3 mean in English?
What is what are negatives on power turn into?
Like 1 over, like a negative power is 1 over. So this is
27 is a cool decimal.
It is a cool decimal.
the instant rate of change it.
Right on. What's another way to put the instantaneous rate of change? This is the slope. So the slope at x equals 3 is negative 8 over 27, which is wonderful. Tremendous even. How does that help me make my line? Megan, I'm back to you, I think. How does this help me make my line? Somebody help me here. Courtney, how do you do it? Yeah, we're going to use y equals mx plus b here again. Okay, so this is that's a wonderful start to this question. Ow, why? y equals negative 8 over 27x plus b. Okay? How do I proceed?
X is 3.
X is 3, good. Can I just write that? X is equal to 3, so I'm going to write that in there. Okay? Put 8 over.
Oh, okay.
Okay, how do I get my y? Y is equal to f of 3, right?
Oh, yeah.
And you guys all did your homework last night, so you know how to do this, right?
Yeah.
Good. Y equals f of 3. 3 cubed, or sorry, 3 squared is 9, so 27 plus 6 is 33, plus 1 is 34 divided by 9, if I do my math right there.
Well, you're good.
Okay? So going to the next page here, then my equation should be 34 over 9 equals negative, I'll actually write it out in full here. 34 over 9 equals negative 8 over 9. Yes, it is. So add that over, that's 42 over 9. So y should be negative 8 over 27x plus 42 over 9. And this is what Matt was asking, do you want to get a fraction versus a decimal? If you have that as a decimal, it'd be very difficult to get 42 over 9 exactly, right? It'd be very, very difficult. Not impossible, but difficult.
4 2/3.
Is that break down?
Or
42 divided by 3?
14 over 3.
That's a decimal, Mr. Sadler.
Breaks down to 4 2/3.
That's what
I don't understand. I'm gonna be in 4th year calculus, and the guy will be like, yeah, 14 over 3. I'll be like, 4 2/3. Get back to the lecture hall.
And you say, move to the front so you can see him. Anyway, there's that. Okay, I am going to do one actually. Sorry, back to the comment over here. Because last year I was actually meeting with this, and I'm going to do it one more warm-up too. This is going to be a little bit. Today's lesson straightforward, so I have time to do warm-up too. Find the derivative of f of x equals 2x minus 3 over x cubed and fully simplify. Okay, so I'm going to give you about 3 minutes to do this. Okay?
What do you mean by simplify?
Simplify mean bring together. When I use this math question. Okay, Dakota, okay, first step, please.
I changed x cubed to negative, multiplying by x to the power of negative 3.
Good. That's a perfect first step. Okay. Lovely. What do you do next? Take rid of that. You could follow them together, but let's take the derivative of it just like this to practice the product. Go ahead. Yeah, so f prime of x is. Okay, guys. Yeah.
2x minus 3.
Yeah.
Negative 3x.
Yeah. Nope.
Or negative 4.
Right, because I subtract from that. Okay, good. Keep going. What's the other half?
Plus.
Yeah, there's 2. Good. Yeah. So we'll squeeze that in one half. Okay. Are we somewhat comfortable with what just happened there? Okay. Now, this is what I said combined, so I just want to bring these together here now. We're going to get to this a lot more when we get to the quotient law, which is like where you take the derivative of 2 difficult fractions here, right? Like the 2 difficult things in the denominator. I'm going to write this like this, as 2 fractions. Okay, because someone who has broad shoulders, Matt, it might be you today. What does 2, oh, you're feeling sick, I won't pick on you. Somebody else who's not feeling sick and has broad shoulders. What is 2x minus 3 times 3x to the negative 4 as a fraction? What's it going to turn into? John, go.
Is that going to turn into 2x minus 3 over top of negative 3x to the cubed?
2x to the 4 of it.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
No?
No, I think so.
No.
Minus 3x?
Oh, the x.
What's the issue? What's the issue?
I don't know.
You're multiplying by negative 3, and then it's next to negative 4 on the bottom.
The only thing that's negative is the x, right? Can't you what?
Do it the other way. It makes sense.
I'm not understanding why we're doing that.
Okay, the question on a sec. Let's just keep going here, then I'll answer. Let me do the right hand side, then I'll answer questions here. So then this turns into then 2 over x 3. Okay, ask your questions now. Sorry, read the question.
Why? Why is this the thing?
Sorry?
Why is this the thing? Why are we doing that?
Because I'm adding these together, and that's what I'm doing right now.
Oh.
Oh. Can you not do it without
Oh,
that?
it's like I cancel into x.
Okay, how do I add these two together? How do I add these together? Yeah, so I'm going to change this to then, I'm going to FOIL this out, I'm going to call that negative 6x plus 9 over x to the 4th plus 2x over x to the 4th.
I just did that step before.
Okay, if you can do it without my help, that's okay. Negative 4x plus 9. Now, when would you need this? Lots in this course. Okay, like in one of the examples that you had in the homework.
Mr. Sadler,
Yes.
Did you just
would
make
you
them
want to
x?
split that into 2 fractions?
No.
Cancel that.
Why aren't you making it?
Okay, hold on a sec. I see stress here. We did. I'm going to slow down. I was getting too worked out. We did this tons, like in our limits in our old school derivatives. We did lots of this adding stuff. We're just getting a common denominator here, right? So if this is x cubed, then we need an x fourth. That means I need an extra x, right? Numerator denominator. So I changed it to 2x. What happened then? Negative 6x plus 2x is negative 4x, and the 9 still stays the same. Yes.
I guess hopefully I could just also
Yes. 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 And that's the same thing we'll have to do when we get to more difficult questions for this. And the reason I wasn't picky before, because let's say I wanted f prime of 2, you can get that from here or from here. It doesn't really matter. Okay, right? Either one you can get the answer from, okay? But if I want to solve 2 is equal to this, right, then we would, have to. If I wanted, I guess I'll say it fully simplified. I'll word it like that. I want it to get
So if we ever have like a negative exponent, we should turn it into a fraction.
always.
Or just.
No, I want to keep moving here. So maybe we'll move this tomorrow. There'll be much more of these stuff going on. This is 9C from last week's homework. I'm going to give you one line for this because that says y equals negative 2x squared. No.
You got that one. It wasn't last next.
I know. Or it's from the weekend.
Okay, I'm not going to work this one out. I'm going to show you what the problem was in this question. The problem, guys, can I talk here, please? The problem was with this question was going to look like that with 3 things multiplied. Can someone give a suggestion for how to solve? I'm too lazy at the last bit. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. So this is going to be y equals negative 8x cubed plus 2x.
No, it's not negative x squared. Yeah. It's negative x squared.
Oh, excuse me. Even though still, it doesn't really matter. That's negative 4x cubed plus x squared times blah. Okay, and that's another trinomial, but I'm not going to actually work it out there. Okay. So now when you do, can I please do this? Now when you do this, okay, now we only have 2 things to take the derivative out, and that should hopefully be okay.
What's 4x?
That didn't work?
Times
Well, I got it almost right.
Alright,
It's
I have it.
20x.
I did too.
You mind?
What is it, x cubed? X cubed plus 2x plus 1? Okay, I'm gonna do this one at 100 miles an hour, okay? Is that right? X cubed plus 2x plus 3. Let's do this fast. F prime of x, okay, guys, can you do this please? Negative 12x squared plus 2x.
Why is 4 becoming? Oh, it's negative x squared. Why does the textbook make us have a sign common denominator for a question?
I'm not sure.
That's.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's 30. I got 20.
I think that's what the answer should be. I think that's the answer should be. Okay. That's at 100 miles an hour. Okay, do you mind if I keep going here? I'll answer 14C. We'll do those ones maybe another day here, so I want to get started with the lesson here. For 14C, you just have to actually solve an equation. We'll go to that. Okay, so today's lesson is. Today's lesson is applications in the second derivative. Okay.
Something with your cartoon really boring teacher say. And today's class is going to be applications and
Okay, while I hit pause, or stop in fact.